We moved into this house 18 years ago, and at that time our home inspector looked at our crawl space and it was eroding. It was kind of scary this year because we looked and there were like concrete footings that were being eroded under them. We don't want our house to fall in the hole. Another problem is it was crazy humid down there, which was starting to cause, potential mold problems on the ceiling of the crawl space.
American Waterworks came up and I was like, wow, like really? They'll really service Hudson? You guys got back to us like right away, which already for us was like, oh my gosh, somebody's actually talking.
It was clear that you guys have specialized in this job, and that's why we were talking to the wrong people, because we were talking to concrete construction people and so on. And the solutions are not primarily concrete. Chuck, his job is to design the job and sell us a job. He was not, however, what I would describe as a relentless salesman. He did a good job, I thought, of prioritizing the things that we needed to be done. I had a lot of confidence that he was identifying what needed to be done. He gave us some options for things we could consider doing, but were less important.
And he worked up scenarios too. He worked up like 3 different scenarios too.
That's true. So we were able to compare scenarios.
And what we would get, we could easily see kind of, if we did this versus that, like the incremental difference and what that meant, what we were adding on to and what that benefit could be.
They worked crazy hard. They were continuously working. It's hard physical labor, 5-gallon buckets. Oh my God, hundreds of 5-gallon buckets of dirt being moved around, tons of work. They ran into multiple problems, as you might expect. They ran into, for example, a 2-foot by 2-foot boulder that had to be pulled out. If I'd had to do that, you would have heard me cursing everywhere. They leveled it, so this riverbed that was probably 3 feet deep got completely leveled, which was all done by hand. But by doing it that way, they don't knock a hole in your house. They don't bring in big equipment. The equipment is 3 guys and a lot of hard work. Jeromy also did make some adjustments to the initial design because he ran into some unexpected features of our walls and so on. So they put in different kinds of pipes in places than what they thought. Each time there was an adjustment, he explained it to me, explained the problem, and explained why he thought something else was a better solution. Anyway, he talked to us each time that there was an adjustment, which I thought was cool.
For how nervous we were about like how it would go down, would we get this done? I just thought that every single aspect of it, like from the initial call to them coming out here to a new crew coming up, like didn't make me anxious at any point in all the scenarios.
I would highly recommend American Waterworks, specifically if you have problems with erosion, foundation problems, water in your crawl space or basement. They're super specialized in fixing that problem. In terms of working with people on our house and stuff, this is like the best experience I think we've had.